The GOP continues to have a supermajority in both the House and Senate chambers, but for the first time in 8 years, they'll be sending legislation to a new governor's desk. Republican Mike Braun will be sworn in as governor on January 13th, succeeding the term-limited Eric Holcomb. Holcomb, meanwhile, says he hopes he'll be best remembered for a steady approach to leading Indiana as his 8 years in office comes to a close.
Holcomb says he understands that not everyone views his time leading the state favorably, but he says he hopes people will think of his calm demeanor.
Not too far up, not too far down, focused on the job that we had, not maybe the next job.
Holcomb touts Indiana's economic growth during his 8 years, but his economic development strategy has been the subject of much criticism. His critics particularly note what they view as the state's focus on luring large, out-of-state companies to Indiana instead of focusing on existing in-state businesses. Holcomb says there's no truth to that criticism.
If you really dig in and look at the facts, what someone would learn is most of the business that goes on is small, medium-sized business. Every single week we're doing these deals.
Holcomb says his biggest regrets in office involve support for pregnant Hoosiers and key health metrics. Holcomb tried multiple legislative sessions to pass workplace protections for pregnant people, and while he installed them for state government employees, he could never get enough Republican lawmakers to go along.
I wish there was a way that I could have been more persuasive on that front. I wish there was more that we could do to break through, to improve.
There's likely no area that Holcomb received more criticism than his handling of the COVID-19 pandemic, but the governor says he has no regrets on that front.
I wouldn't have retreated from anything that we did, and I don't regret any decision that we made because we were trying to make the right decision every single day, and that's what we were motivated by.
Holcomb says he believes there is a silent majority who appreciated his calm, steady approach to handling the pandemic. For Indiana News Desk, I'm Pat Bean.